Aye, we give you the facts. It's not what you think. Popeye Newsling, Young King, 1 yard, bless.
Good morning, Popeye. Grandma watch Popeyes every morning and every night.
What am I drink? What am I think? You're listening to Popeye News Links. This is the Admiral Tibet who I represent, and remember, the time is so serious, cantankerous and dangerous. This is Popeye News Links.
Greetings viewers and subscribers. We are now at a place popularly known as KlLED in the parish of Hanover. We are heading to Montego Bay in the parish of St. James. Now, the time of this journey was about 8 o'clock in the morning. Look at how congested it is in the mornings. But sit back, relax and enjoy this journey with me. Now, in the news today, in this first incident, this one took place Friday afternoon, October 6, about 1 o'clock. It took place right in front of a car mart along Cookspen Road in Portmore in the parish of St. Catherine. Hear this now. A lady, she's in her early 50s and she's said to be an office attendant. This lady is living in the Spanish Town area of St. Catherine. The lady, she applied for and got a loan from one of the loan agencies. She went to the loan agency on Friday and she was given the check in the amount of 550,000 Jamaican dollars. The lady, she went to a bank at Portmore Pines where she cashed the check. She put the 550,000 Jamaican dollars in cash in her bag and walked out of the bank. She was walking along the roadway when a motorcycle with 2 hoodlums aboard rode up and stopped. The pillion, he jumped off the bike with a gun in his hand. He jumped down the lady and demanded her handbag. The lady, she refused, and the hoodlum, he grabbed the bag from her, jumped on the bike, and he and his crony, they rode away with the 550,000 Jamaican dollars and her cell phone that were in the bag. Just like that. And you know what the sad part is? You know what the sad part about this is? The lady, she will have to pay back the loan. The loan agency is not gonna stand that loss. It's really sad. Now, yesterday, I carried a story about the accident that took place at Long Hill on Thursday afternoon, August 5. Remember, I told you that it was a miracle how more persons did not die? I want you to watch this video of the Toyota Hiace that was involved being moved by a wrecker. Watch this.
Oh, no, on the bus of the you and do up. God save them and pick me a break.
Boy, may I tell you. Now, I had also given you the name of the man who died, but I did not give you his biodata. There is the man on your screen. His correct name is Dillon Hines, but he was popularly known as Iyah Style. He lived in the Rompton area of St. James, and Iyah Style, he was a member of a singing group known as KRISIS. So if you look on your screen, that's how they came up with the name for the group. Natch Righteous, Iyah Style and Imar Shepherd. Got it? So Iyah Style, he's also the father of a rising dancehall DJ named Tapman. Now, if you look on your screen, that is a flyer for an event that was held on Thursday, October 5. It was a tribute to Leroy Sibley's to be held in Kingston. Iyah Style and Natch Righteous, they were slated to perform. We are learning that Iyah Style, he left his home in the Rompton area and he was on his way to Montego Bay, where he would then get a bus to go to Mandeville, where he would meet up with Natch Righteous. And then both of them would proceed to Kingston for the performance. But that was never to be. Sad indeed. In this next story, a politician, a councillor caretaker for a division in the upcoming local government election in Western Jamaica, he's now wanted by the police. This is after serious sexual assault allegations were made against him by a teenaged female. We are learning that the incident took place over 2 months ago. Stand by, there is more to come. But in this next story, that guy on your screen, his name is Christopher Snaith. Christopher Snaith, he is 34 years old and he's a furniture maker. He's originally from Moko in the parish of Clarendon, but he was living in a parish in Western Jamaica with his common law wife and her 8-year-old daughter. It is alleged that a little bit over 2 weeks ago, during the night, the 8-year-old girl, she went to bed in her nightie and her underwear. She woke up late in the night and found out that she was naked. The 8-year-old girl, she looked and she saw the little piece of nastiness who is supposed to be her stepfather standing over her. He was naked as well. We are told that he covered the 8-year-old girl's mouth, went on top of her and did you know what to her. It was when the 8-year-old girl started to BLEED, he stopped. We are told that the young girl, she was afraid to tell her mother what happened, but last week, Saturday, September 30, her mother took her to another parish to look for her father, and the 8-year-old girl, she told her father what the nastiness of a stepfather did. A report was made to the police, who commenced investigations, and as a result, Christopher Snaith, he was arrested and charged for RAPE, and he'll be going to the courts shortly. And for those of you who are questioning why I am spelling certain words, it's about YouTube. I would call it if I could, but me not risk my channel at all. Got it? So, Christopher Snaith, he was arrested and charged for the offense of RAPE, and he'll be going to the courts shortly. In this next story, the Westmoreland police, they have arrested and charged a guy they have been searching for almost 2 years. His name is Oshane McDonald, but he's popularly known as Beres. On the 21st of this month, Beres, he'll be celebrating his 29th birthday. He's living at Coffee Ground in the Betheltown area of Westmoreland. The allegations are that on Friday morning, November 5, 2021, about 8 o'clock, Beres, he confronted a man named Michael who is living in his community. It is alleged that Michael, he had hit Beres' 9-year-old son earlier in the week. It is alleged that an argument developed between Beres and Michael, and Beres, he pulled a gun and opened gunfire at Michael, hitting him to the left side of his head. Beres, he then rode away on a bike, making good his escape. Michael, he was rushed to the Cornwall Regional Hospital where he was treated and admitted. A report was made to the Betheltown police, who commenced investigations. Now, despite several attempts, Beres was not held. But on Thursday, September 28th, Beres' luck ran out. He was held in an operation carried out by the police, and on Thursday, October 5, Beres was placed on an identification parade where he was positively identified. As a result, he was charged for the offenses of wounded with intent and illegal possession of firearm, and he'll be going to the courts shortly. In this next story, we are learning that a man, he's in his mid-50s. He was shot and seriously wounded at Whitehall in Negril late yesterday afternoon. Saturday, October 7, about 6:30. The details surrounding this shooting is still sketchy, and we are hoping to update it in a subsequent video. But we are told that the shooter, who is known, he made good his escape on a motorcycle. We are doing some digging and we are going to be definitely updating this story in a subsequent video. Stand by for that. Also, we are learning that at minutes to 1 o'clock this afternoon, 3 hoodlums armed with guns, they went to a little mini-mart operated by a Chinese businessman at Waterworks in the parish of Westmoreland. The hoodlums, they robbed the businessman and opened gunfire, hitting the Chinese and one of his workers, a Jamaican male. The Chinese businessman, he died as a result. And when last checked, the worker who was hit multiple times, he had gone into surgery. Now, I'm doing some digging and I'll be updating this story in a subsequent video. Stand by for that. The mayhem. Now, in this next story, I carried a story on Wednesday, September 27. It was about an incident that took place the previous morning, Tuesday, September 26, at minutes after 10 o'clock. It was the story of 2 hoodlums who boarded a Toyota Coaster bus at Twickenham Park in the parish of St. Catherine and on reaching in the vicinity of the overhead toll road bridge on Mandela Highway. One of the guys, he pulled a gun on the bus conductor. The doctor held onto the gun and a struggle ensued. Shots were fired from the gun and the conductor and 2 passengers were shot. The hoodlum, he was also shot and he died as a result. Now, I had told you that the name of the hoodlum is Roy Rogers, but I'm now learning that his correct name is Troy Martin. There he is on your screen. He also used the name Roy Rogers, but his government name is Troy Martin. He was born on August 25, 2001, and he's originally from Bailey'sville in the parish of St. Mary. Troy Martin, also known as Roy Rogers, he was living at De La Vega City in Spanish Town, and we are told that he and his cronies, they were featured in several robberies and shootings in the parish of St. Catherine. Another hoodlum bites the dust. The mayhem. So let me ask you something. Let me ask you something. Have you hit on the love button as yet? If you have not yet done so, remember to hit on it. Also, if you are over here watching our videos and you have not yet subscribed, hit on the subscribe button. As also, hit on the notification bell. Then click all so that whenever we drop a new video, you'll be one of the first to be notified. In the final story for today, this one took place last night, Saturday, October 7, about 8:30. It took place at Terminal Road in the Old Harbour area of St. Catherine. We are learning that a man, his name is Lance Hutchinson, but he was popularly known as Chicken. Chicken is 34 years old and he was a security officer. We are told that Chicken, he was at his home with his 2 children when 3 hoodlums, armed with guns, invaded their home. The hoodlums, they opened gunfire hitting Chicken all over his body, killing him on the spot. One of the bullets hit Chicken's 13-year-old daughter on one of her legs. The 3 hoodlums, they then made good their escape. The daughter, she was rushed to a nearby hospital where she was treated and admitted. We are told that when the police processed this crime scene, 13 9mm spent shells were recovered from the scene. The mayhem continues. Blessed love, everybody.
Tell a friend for tell a friend for tell a friend about Popeye Newslink and PNL Blog TV. Like, subscribe and share. Quicksilver sin if we just unite. What a country this will be if we just unite. Jamaica live in unity. If we just unite. What a country this will be if we just unite. Jamaica live in unity. Hey, crime it a mash up Jamaica. Criminals them a mash up Jamaica. Criminals them a mash up Jamaica. Jamaicans mash up Jamaica. Oh Jamaica, me sweet Jamaica. I coulda sunshine or rain. Jamaica, no problem, no pain. Rude boy them knock out can't tame, but me want me country back. Give me country back. To the street and the lane, everybody them start complain. Bloodshed, what a shame, but me want me country back. Give me country back. Crime it a mash up Jamaica. Criminals them a mash up Jamaica. Jamaicans mash up Jamaica. Oh Jamaica, me sweet Jamaica. Crime it a mash up Jamaica. Criminals them a mash up Jamaica. Jamaicans mash up Jamaica. Oh Jamaica, me sweet Jamaica. Jamaica, the land of the sun. Jamaica become now the land of the gun. East and north and south when we turn. Country and town, man a pay blood a run. Murder, don't you baby me hear them a murder. Cut it out, tell them no gonna further. Man a dead like cancer and bird, yeah. Who no listen them a word, yeah. Crime it a mash up Jamaica. Criminals them a mash up Jamaica. Jamaicans mash up Jamaica. Oh Jamaica.